Hello everybody, welcome to the Crochet Lovers channel. So today I am finally going to be talking about the crochet hats for charity that I'm doing. Sorry, it's not all hats, they're mostly hats though. So I did one of these videos, I think maybe it was 6 months ago. I honestly don't remember, but it's been a while and a lot of things have changed, so I thought it was a good enough time for me to do a video about it again. So here we go. I got my calculator over here just in case I needed to do some more calculations, but I'm pretty sure that I got most of it all good. So we got a little 3 papers over here. So this was the one that I did a very long time ago. I think this is maybe like 4 months ago. This one was fairly recent, and this I just did today, which is up to date. So everything that I say is as of podcast number 13. So there we go. Plus a big special surprise that happened, and I'm very excited to tell you guys about it, but I'm not going to be showing you the items until after I discuss the numbers, I guess. I don't know. And also, my dog is in the background, so you might hear some background noise. Okay, so I don't know if I showed you this one back then, but this was when I had 10, 20, 30, 40, 46 hats, 46 items ready. And it's not very organized at all. And so we can just put that one away. We can put that up here, actually. So this is one that I did maybe 2 weeks ago. Okay, so the hat set were yellow, blue, and white. So my phone's going off. Those were the hats that I got 3 skeins of yarn that were donated to me for this charity, and I ended up, and the person said, like, you can make one hat with a, like, she wanted to know how many hats you can make with one, and she thought you could only make one of them. I'm like, no, you can make plenty of hats with just one skein. And I ended up counting those up, and there was 20 hats total with the 3 skeins of Red Heart Super Saver yarn. So these are all my old ones. I don't know if I should okay. So 2 weeks ago I had 3 teen hats, 8 baby hats, and 10 toddler / kid size hats. And the reason I'm being very deciding whether or not, because of this big donation, I haven't added it in yet, so I'm going to do that soon. Okay. Oh, and that was for those were the amount of hats that were made with the yarn that was donated. There we go. So then I had 6 doll blankets, 3 of the illuminated crosses that I did, which it was like my own pattern that I did a while ago. 3 doll purses / bags, 1 little bracelet, and 1 scarf. I don't think these are including the hats that I said earlier. It's been a while since I did this, and I recorded a video, but it was on mute, and that was all on my part, so here we go. I don't think it's including this. It might be. I honestly don't know, but so it says we have 15 teen hats, 18 baby hats, and 13 toddler / kid hats, and I think these are included. I honestly can't remember. It's been more than 2 weeks. I apologize. So this paper in total has 79, but that is not up to date. Up to date is 176 total items. Wow. Okay. So the big donation thing that I keep on talking to you about, I'll show you today now. So Hook Over Heels, I mentioned in the podcast before, and if you check on her Instagram, she's always talking about, oh, she's not always, but I'm always talking about how she's donating hats, and she hasn't given them to me yet. She gave them to me, and I wasn't ready for it because it was kind of like, oh, here's the hat type thing. I forgot to give you a bigger bag, but here it is, and this is inside a mattress bag. Okay, so there are 63 total hats in here, varying sizes, so all the way up there. That is a lot of hats. Tell me about it. She did all of these at the end of December and all of January, by the way. So 63 hats in here. So that's 176 items total, including these. And then total from her is actually 64. Since before, when I first started this, she donated a hat before, and it was this like checkered word pattern. It was shown in the last charity video, but yeah, so here it is. I'm being so overwhelmed just by looking at this. I'm so excited. All of a sudden I'm overwhelmed that I have 63 times 2 tails sent in. That's a lot to weave in. So my personal goal is for myself to make 150 items. She's already donated 64 of them. So for my goal, I have to reach 37 items, and that equals to 200. If I calculated that right. Honestly, don't remember, but there we go. So I already showed you these. So these are her 63 hats that she donated, and I think it's very crazy that I came out to that because, wait a minute, there's another, sorry, that might be loud, mattress bag over here. Just gonna switch them around real quick. That's a very pretty view. Sorry, metals. There is also 63 hats in here as well that are they're starting to tumble over a little on top. See, these right here, which I was talking about with the 3 skeins that were donated. I tried organizing these out like kid, baby, teen. Okay, so these are 63 total that were, some of these are donated, but most of them are made by myself. So there's that. And all of these are quote-unquote ready, which means that the tails are weaved in. And all of these still have to be washed too, which I think I'm going to do one big load about it. Oops. Just one big load. And then I'll organize it all at the very end once I'm done crocheting the hats and weaving in the ends. Okay, so in this Fannie Mae box, I have the 14 items in here. So these are the, I'm not going to pull it out just because it's literally packed to the very top, but I can try opening it. I'm going to take this bag down real quick. Oh, okay. I just hit myself in the head. That's nice. Okay, so in this Fannie Mae box, like I said, it's packed to the top, and like it's literally packed to the top. And this is all the items that are not hats. So we have the doll blankets, we have the crosses that are loom knitted, which can be modified. So it's all those little items in here. And we got the scarf in here too, the doll purses, all the things like that are in here. Okay, and then the last I have like 36 more hats to show you, and these are the, how do I say? These are the hats from, I believe, since January. So I'm not going to pull each of them out. You'll see in a minute. So this is in a, don't judge the bag, this is a Dollar Tree bag that says do not open until December 25th. I ended up not using it, but basically there are 36 hats in here. And it's a very tall bag. If I do this, you can see that it's pretty much packed with hats in it, right? And there's still about a foot left of room. So this has a lot of hats in it. So this is, I got 36 hats done for 2019 so far as a podcast number 13. So I believe that is all the charity related I have to show you. If I'm missing something, I might add it in, but I really doubt it. My calculations might be a little bit off, but something like that. Okay, so I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I am planning on donating these items to Operation Christmas Child, and I'll leave the link in the description box below to their charity. And basically what it is, what they do is they have a shoebox, and they deliver it to kids all around the world, and they deliver the message about God and little things like that. And basically what's inside that shoebox is like the necessities. So there's, on the website, they have a whole list of stuff, and it didn't say anything about crochet items, but I'm pretty sure that if it's like a hat, that is something that a kid can use. So then on the shoe boxes, they're pretty specific. So they have a boy and girl box, which is why I'm trying to make most of mine gender neutral colors, but some of them might not like that. But anyway, so I believe there's like there's no babies, but it goes like from kids all the way up to teens. And 89 keeps on coming in my head. That might be one of them. I'll have to check the website again. I should have wrote this down. But basically, so whatever they don't take, okay, so note that one hat is going in a shoebox. So then whatever they don't take, which would be like the baby hats, or maybe they don't take any of them at all, it's okay. I have other charities that I can donate to. I was talking to my cousin last night, and she was talking to me about how there's a lot of charities in my neighborhood that I had no idea about, and she's worked with a couple of them before, and one of them is hats, and I want to work on some hats for that as well. That's one of my plans for the future for this year too. So then whatever they don't take, I'm going to donate to other charities like Warm Up America, possibly. And that might be a little bit expensive. Then that one charity, I forgot what it was called, but it's my city. And like there's plenty of charities all around the world. So I'm glad that I can do this to help, and I can't wait to see what comes next. So thank you to everyone who has donated. If they're watching, your donation means a lot. So I think this video was shorter than last time. I believe last time I showed each item individually and said, hey, this is what this item was made by so and so. It's a hat. It's a, yeah, I didn't do it this time. I hope that's okay. And hopefully I can reach my goal of 22 items. And I think I'm done rambling now. So thank you for watching if you stayed this long, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye!